Ano po ang update dito sa estudyante nga ginaaligar po na ginmolest siya sa nga teacher?
Okay. Good morning sa mga tagapakinig. Based on the report of our legal office and the Learners' Rights and Protection Office of the region, we received the intake sheet coming from the division office, which of course submitted by the school, and we immediately issue a memorandum to the division office to conduct an investigation on what happened. And as of now, the result of the investigation is still pending at I think the investigation is still pending at the division office of South Cotabato, and I think they already conducted some sort of investigation, and at the regional level we are just waiting for the results of the investigation so that we can act immediately on the case at our end.
Base po sa data, RD nga nakuha nyo, pila ka mga estudyante ang involved sining nasambit nga incident?
Okay, based on the intake sheet submitted by the school, forwarded by the division office here at the regional office, there are 7 learners plus 1 learner serves as a witness. Okay. So 8 learners were involved in that case.
Sa kasamtangan, RD, inibalang mga estudyante nagasulod pa sa eskwelahan or ano ba ang ilang adlaw-adlaw sining
as per report of the principal, and that will be the action of school child protection committee. The students or the learners now are on modular alternative delivery mode, so they are on modular mode of learning.
Okay. How about naman po yung teacher po, RD, nagpasok pa po siya or nagtuturo pa po siya?
They relieve the teacher from teaching to avoid contact with, of course, with other students, and based on the report, the teacher now is filed leave of absence.
RD, kung sakali man no nga mapamatud-an nga confirm nga may pangpamulest siya ang teacher, ano nga mga tikang ang himuon sa DepEd, RD?
Of course, the Department of Education, as I said, doesn't tolerate that wrongdoings of teachers, especially with regards to sexual harassment and child abuse. This is unnegotiable, yung child abuse. So if really proven to be true, then the teacher will face the consequences of his actions and wrongdoings, if ever it is true.
RD, paano na RD pag na-confirm? Ilipat ba siya ng ibang school or matanggal talaga siya?
Well, if confirmed that he really did wrongdoings with our learners, then we have DepEd order. We have DepEd order number 49, and I think sexual harassment or sexual abuse in that particular case, the first offense, the penalty is dismissal from the service.
Okay.
And if really guilty po yung teacher based on the investigation and the formal hearing, if proven to be guilty, well, yung transfer is not an option, because you're just transferring the problem, and you are not resolving the problem. Well, he will be given due process, as of course may mga rights din naman yan. So bigyan natin siya ng due process, and let us follow what is stated in DepEd order number 40, yung child protection policy, and DepEd order number 49, administrative proceedings for DepEd personnel.
Okay.
Yun yung pagbabasihan siyempre ng penalty or what sa mga penalty o di kaya decision of the regional office.
Okay. Last RD, mensahe po pagpanawagan kag paghatag sa nga pagpasiguro nga hindi na maliwat ni mga amo sini kasubong nga mga insidente kag panawagan po sa lahat po ng mga guro at mga estudyante.
Well, sa hindi lang po sa South Cotabato but in the whole Soc Sargent region, gusto nating manawagan sa ating mga magulang, mga guro at mga estudyante na let us all be vigilant and of course, igalang po natin yung karapatan at yung atin po mga learners. We have the child protection policy in every school. And we have also the Office of the Learners' Rights and Protection. We have that office in the division and at the regional office, and even at the school level. So siguro let us observe the relationship, really the relationship of learners and teachers. Minsan kasi sa sobrang close ba ng mga teacher sa student kaya nagkakaroon ng mga ganyan mga pangyayari. And panawagan po sa lahat ng mga estudyante o mga bata. Alam naman ninyo kung kailan hindi na maganda yung ginagawa sa inyo. So, huwag kayong matakot na magsalita at siyempre ipaglaban yung inyong mga karapatan bilang mga mag-aaral.
Ano po ang ginahimo nga pagpasiguro po sa DepEd RD kay mostly kung may mga amo ni kasubong nga mga natabo hadlok mag-open up ang estudyante magsugid?
We have the office of the guidance counselor. Saka kahit sinong teacher pwede sila magsabi diyan.